Martian Man TV. How everybody doing? I want everybody to come on in, join, do me a favor. Please, y'all, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Don't cost you nothing, man. Patronize and support your boy with the content. Y'all welcome to donate. The Cash App is $Mark Shakur, MarkShakur. And everybody welcome in. They've been asking me to do a video on this, so I'm finna have to go on do it and elaborate on what's going on with the Christian Keys and Tyler Perry. This writer guy by the name of Larry, I forget his last name, and then the black lawyer woman. All this y'all stemming from lawsuits, and then in the midst of the lawsuit, Christian Keys go live and drop that bomb with his allegations alleging abuse and harassment, which I believe him, as far as him dealing with him being black and with the gatekeeping in the Hollywood world. And then people making passes at him or trying to get him to do sexual things for favors for movies or roles. Definitely something I'm paying attention to, because that's my next avenue, acting and doing movies, represent for us and our people. So I'm definitely paying attention and watching to everything that's going on, because it all trickle around, man. It all affects everybody. It's not just a Hollywood thing, because a lot of our people that's in Hollywood come from the hood, or come from the streets, or come from our neighborhoods. So we definitely have to always pay attention to what's going on and messages. So Christian Keys went on Instagram and dropped the bomb, making allegations that somebody he look up to like a mentor is, abused him and tried sexual things towards him, harassing him and enabling him from moving further in his career, we'll say, or getting to the next level. I be hearing them type of rumors. You got to go to the director's chair. You got to do something funny. They want these guys to do sexual favors to get these characters, to get these roles, or to get the lead role. You be like, whoa, like, I'm thinking you just getting this stuff built off talent, and you killing it, like you killing that role, like your performance, your energy, your skills. Then we find out it's other things involved, like sexual favors. I mean, that's what I be hearing. Then Christian Keys and certain people in these positions come forward with their truth, and with their truth, and expose things. So the Larry guy wrote a script, allegedly, that he gave to the black lawyer. He pitched it to her, emailed it to her, allegedly, and he's saying his claim, he believes she gave it to Tyler Perry Studios. He feel like Tyler Perry stole his pitch, his ideas, his concepts, the whole nine. Just tried to flip it around. Cause if you watch the BET show, I think it's called Queens of the Nights or something like that. It's on BET, where it's basically based off of a black strip club woman who owns strip clubs. I don't know if she hustling or what, but I guess that's like the concept of the plot of the series. And the Larry guy, according to his story and his allegations and his lawsuit, he's saying that's all him, man. That's his story. Even if they wanted to steal a little bit of it or try to flip it around a little bit, that's his. We already know how they do. We know Hollywood. We know these directors and producers, or it's a dirty game. No different than when Rick Ross came forward about the Snowfall situation, right? Snowfall really is built around the life of Freeway Ricky Ross. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, regardless if they change the characters around, and on Snowfall, I forget what we call the Rick Ross character. I'm gonna think of his name again, and but just saying though, like that's part of the machine. They steal from each other. They steal ideas. It's about who gonna get it out there first, who gonna make it a hit. Usually whoever do, it's like it's fair game. I mean, y'all, it is real. Even with the music, somebody can steal a beat that you came up with. And if they put it out there, if it's hot or they copyright it first, you know what I mean? Like, guess what? You kind of play. They trademark it before you do. You kind of play off your own idea, your work. So I get it. I mean, anybody gonna feel some kind of way about that. So somehow it's a conflict of interest indirectly and directly with Christian Keys and Tyler Perry, the lawsuit, and Christian Keys coming forward saying the powers that be, the gatekeepers, the billionaire boys, and he referring to not just the white people, he referring to the black Hollywood. He's saying, they on that strange weirdo things where they want to deny his potential, enable his potential. You know what I mean? So that's what's pretty much going on with the Christian Keys and the lawsuit from the guy that he basically claiming that the whole concept and idea of that show is all his idea. And that this black lawyer lady, y'all, who I don't want to say her name wrong, she is affiliated with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry affiliated with Christian Keys. He's saying he don't believe Christian Keys stole the story because, Christian Keys, but this the crazy part. That is Christian Keys' show. I think he one of the producers, man. So this where it's all tied in at with the lawsuit. It's all conflict of interest. They all somehow affiliated and connected to each other. So right now the evidence that I seen that this Larry guy got towards Tyler Perry and that I think it's Queens of the City or something like that. Queens of the Nights. Y'all leave a comment in the comments to let me know the name of this show. It's on BET with Christian Keys, and it's a black woman on there. She a strip club owner, and I believe in the show, the concept of the show is she protected, you know what I mean, from the people that she affiliated with. I don't know what type of business she indulging in outside of her being a strip club owner, but that was Larry's original concept. You know what I mean? That's what he riffing about. That's what the lawsuit about. Now, as far as Christian Keys coming out and exposing black Hollywood, and he didn't name drop. So, a lot of people coming out saying, well, oh, he talking about Tyler Perry because he said it was a mentor, somebody he looked up to. That don't necessarily mean, y'all, he talking about Tyler Perry. And Christian Keys didn't ever name drop. Okay? If you go watch his interviews, he ain't name drop nobody. He's saying the powers that be, producers. He's speaking a lot of indirect rhetoric. You know what I mean? If you're paying attention to him. And then people make speculations. You already know how I go on the internet. They take it and run with it. Man, he talking about Tyler Perry. He never said it was Tyler Perry. So shouts out to Tyler Perry, Christian Keys, the Larry guy that if he really produced that show and that's really his idea, he deserved to get compensated for it for sure. You know what I mean? That's his work. So I don't want it to have to be a lawsuit situation. I feel like they should just try to work out something and compensate him. But if the evidence I've seen that Larry submitted, it do add up. If you go watch that show, it do look a little suspect. As far as Christian Keys exposing Hollywood and their agenda and their narrative with the demasculation of black men. I just made a video about, Usher in a dress this year. Jimmy Butler was looking feminine with the VMO. Lil Baby was looking feminine on the Epstein Island, and Tyrese in a dress, man. I'm just saying, cut it out. Like, stop it. Like, really. Like, no. Like, they keep pushing that narrative, that agenda. So, whenever we get somebody like Christian Keys, a light-skinned black man, we deal with colorism. So, I'm going to say the light-skinned black guy. Like I said, Christian Keys, I just started seeing him as like the last 5-6 years coming up, man. I'm talking about like all the little BET movies, some Tubi movies, the straight to video movies, or videos dealing with people of color. He been doing his thing. I'm like, who's dude? He'd be the light skinned dude who pop up in the movies. You know what I mean? He was like doing his Terrence Howard thing. That's how we all come up. You see us in these little parts of these little roles, and then before you know it, you see us in a couple things in rotation, like on BET or TV One, or these black broadcasts. So that's what got me up on Christian Keys. I'm like, oh, okay, he trying to do his Terrence Howard thing. You know what I mean? Like, and then he come out, go live, and expose the Hollywood agenda. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm already knowing. Shouts out to Christian Keys for his truth and being honest. Shouts out to everybody coming out being honest, and all the content creators who risk being honest. Put their all into their content. Shouts out to YouTube and everybody, my families, the YouTube family. I love y'all. Y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Martian Man TV. We on the rise. We everywhere, like stoplights. So, shouts out to everybody, man. Like I said, my channel is opinion-based. I be all for truth. I'm not the type of dude that don't want the truth. I embrace the truth on my channel. Everybody welcome to subscribe. Like I said, it's free. It don't cost you nothing to like, subscribe, and extend the family. I appreciate everybody who is subscribed to me, and all y'all out there who be making me feel special.com. Know what I'm talking about? Y'all blessings. I'll be back.